So you want to start a business, but you're working full time and you're wondering, where do I even find the time? In this video titled How to Start a Business While Working Full Time, I'm breaking it all down for you. Listen, I get it. You're exhausted after work. You've got family responsibilities, and every minute feels accounted for. But starting a business doesn't require you quitting your job or working 10 hours over the weekend. What if I told you that you could build a digital income stream in just pockets of time? And that's exactly what I'm walking you through today. I'm Brenda. I'm just a single mom who built her business in the early mornings, during car rides, and while dinner was cooking. And this channel is for busy people with big dreams. And if you've ever said, I just don't have the time, this video is especially for you. Let's start here. You don't need 8 hours a day to build a business. You need intention. Now, the first thing I did was track my time, and not to guilt myself, but to find the small windows where I could plug in 15 minutes or half an hour of focused work, whether it's in your commute, your lunch break, or even the time that you're usually scrolling social media at night. That's where the business starts. So here's your first micro task. For the next 24 hours, look and see where you have pockets of time. Drop them in the comments. I'd love to know. And if you need help or want help figuring out how to use that time wisely, grab my free step-by-step in the description. And if you want help figuring out how to use that time wisely, grab my free step-by-step plan that's in the description. It's the exact guide that I followed to launch my business while still working full-time, working 50, 60 hours a week. Don't try to do all the things. The second game changer for me was narrowing down my business to one single offer, one product, one income stream. Now, for me, that was a done-for-you digital product, a program. I didn't have to create it from scratch. I learned how to automate it so people could buy it even while I was sleeping, even while I was working, even while I was cooking dinner. Now, if that sounds like a dream, it's not. But you have to simplify to scale. Again, that free guide is below. It'll show you exactly where to begin. This right here changed everything. I started batching content, my tasks, and my outreach in one sitting. For example, I would record 3 short videos in half an hour, or I would respond to emails in a focused 20-minute sprint, or I would take another 15 minutes and create a newsletter. When you batch, you stay in flow. You eliminate decision fatigue, and suddenly you brought back your time. Now, what's one task that you can batch this week? Let me know below. I would love to hear. And you don't need to do it all manually. There are tools for everything now. Scheduling content, email automation, digital storefronts. Now, I use System.io and my Stand Store for both, which makes selling online a lot simpler. Your time should be spent connecting, not copy and pasting links all day long. You don't have time for that. Let the systems handle all of that. And this might be the single most important point. You have to believe that it's possible for you. When I stopped saying, I'm too tired, and started asking, what would this look like if it were easy? Everything shifted. You're not too late. You're not behind. You're right on time. And if I started this in my late 40s, you can too. The truth is, starting a business while working full time, it's not about the hustle. It's about alignment, consistency, and clarity. So if you're ready to take action, download that free step-by-step plan that I mentioned earlier. The link is in the description. And if you're curious how I made my first $7 sale online without creating the product myself, make sure to watch the next video that I've linked. Because when you pair what you just learned and what's in that video, it becomes much more powerful. You've got this. I'm cheering you on. And I'll see you in the next video.